Hi, welcome back to another video of how to speak Malay like a Malay. And in this video, like the title says, we are going to look at more counters. This is the part 2 of counters. I have made a video of part 1 and it should be somewhere up there, the link, and then you can go to that video as a foundation, and then you can come back to this video, or you can continue with this video and go and learn to the part 1 later after this. Okay, for those who have already gone to the part 1, okay, let's get on with the lesson. But before that, I just want to remind everyone that the PDF lesson of this video is available at the link in the description. Okay, so apart from learning, you can also print and download the PDF and then continue learning, and also stay tuned to the end of the lesson because we're going to have a short quiz just to learn what we have learned. Alright, okay, let's get on with the video. Okay, let's get on to the lesson. Okay, this is classifiers and counters part 2. We have part 1. Okay, now just to recap on what we've done in part 1. Okay, classifier is simply a measure of an item or a few items, right? Okay, it's just a measure, and the way you do that is that it has a simple formula: the number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you say the classifier, whatever it is, and the object, right? Right? Okay. In our previous lesson, we've learned that orang is the counter for people or human, and ekor is a counter for animals. Remember, kucing is a cat. Kucing, if you want to say 2 cats in Malay, it will be dua ekor kucing. 2 number, the counter ekor, and the object kucing, dua ekor kucing. And after that, we learned buah, which is a counter for only physical things, and sometimes it can be also non-physical items. All right. Okay. Now to continue. Okay. The next one we're going to learn is BG. Okay. BG. There is a glottal stop at the end of the word BG. BG, just like a glottal stop. Okay, right. So BG. Okay, now it is used as a counter for things that are small and round, or just things that are round. It doesn't have to be small. Anything that is round, reasonably round, right? Okay, so now what is this? We'll just get straight on to give me an example. This in English, 6 balls. In English, it's 6 balls. Okay. In Malay, it would be 6 biji bola. All right. Okay. This is the number. 6. This is the number. Sorry. I just put it back. Okay. This is the number here. Okay. 6 is the number. All right. Biji is the counter and bola is the item. Okay. 6 biji bola, right? So that's how we say 6 balls in English, in Malay. Now, please take note about the plurals and singular. We have a different concept of using singular and plural. Even though it are 6 balls, it's still singular bola, right? In English, you would have a different concept to it. All right? Okay. All right. On with more examples. Okay. How about this one? 4. 4 apples. 4 apples. And 4 in Malay is 4. So it will be 4 biji apple. 4 biji apple. 4 apples. All right. How about this one? Nice coconut. Right, great for the hot summer afternoons. Okay, 1 coconut. In English, it's 1 coconut. But in Malay, we will going to say it a bit different. We will say sebiji, right? Okay, it's sebiji. It is sebiji, right? Sebiji kelapa. Kelapa is coconut. We would not say satu. We would not say satu biji coconut, satu biji kelapa. Well, you can say satu biji kelapa, but it would be much better if you can say sebiji kelapa, right? Sebiji kelapa. Okay, so that takes care of our first counter for today. Okay, the next one will be batang. Okay, batang are things that are cylindrical and or long. It can be cylindrical and long. It can be just long. Alright. Okay, so batang. Alright. Now let's take a look at the example, which will be easy for you to understand. Okay. This pencil, okay, in English it will be 3 pencils. Okay, 3 pencils, 1, 2, 3, 3 pencils. So in Malay it would be, what do you think it is? Yes, correct, 3 batang pencil. And this is the counter. Right? Batang is the counter, and 3 is the number of pencil. Okay, all right, let's get some more. How about this one? Okay, there are here two coconuts here. Yeah, there's 2 coconut trees. Okay, 2 coconut trees. So 2 coconut trees. Coconut trees is pokok kelapa. Tree is pokok and kelapa is coconut. So pokok kelapa. So it will be 2 batang pokok kelapa. Correct. Yes, 2 batang pokok kelapa. This is pokok kelapa. Okay, pokok is 3. Just in case you want to find out. Okay, and kelapa is coconut. Just like we learned just now. Coconut, right? Coconut. Alright. Okay, now batang can also mean something that is continuous. Something is long that is continuous. For example, a river. It's continuous, long, right? In this case, we will also use batang as a river. Okay, here in this picture, there's one river, or the English would say a river. That's how we say a river. And just like just now, sebiji kelapa. Yes, that's right. It will be sebatang sungai, right? Sebatang sungai. Okay, sebatang sungai. The batang is the counter, right? And se is the number, right? Okay, sebatang sungai. Right, so we've done that. Hi, I would just like to take a bit of your time to introduce you my sponsors, the Language House. They have been supporting me for making these videos, and they have been a business for over 30 years in the business of language education. And if you are in Malaysia, please look them up. If you want to learn languages such as advanced English, Mandarin, Japanese, and even Malay, right? Please, they have fantastic facilities, and even if you're not in Malaysia, please also look them up because they can do online lessons as well. Right? So the description of the language is in the description down below, and let's get back to the lesson. And the next one will be pasang. Right? Pasang is pretty easy. It is a counter for things that come in pairs of 2. Right? So pasang, things that come in pairs of 2, and I think you know already what I mean by that. Okay, here. How about this one? Okay, in Malay it's kasut. In English it's shoes. Okay, 2 pairs of shoes. Right? So in Malay, 2 is 2. So it would be 2 pasang kasut. Yes, 2 pasang kasut. So something like this, 2, and pasang, pairs of, and kasut, shoes. Right? Okay, let's go on. How about this one? eyeglasses. 4 pairs of eyeglasses. 4 pairs of eyeglasses. Alright? And in Malay it's 4 or 4. Pasang pairs. And cermin mata. Interestingly, cermin mata, cermin is similar to glass or glasses, and mata means eye, right? So eyeglasses, almost the same as in English, right? So now you know, cermin is glasses. It can also mean mirror, glasses and mata. So 4 pasang cermin mata, meaning 4 pairs of eyeglasses, right? Okay, so now let's try ourselves a quiz if you can remember. Okay, the first one here. I think you would know this one. This wouldn't be very difficult for you, right? 3 pairs of slippers in English. Slippers in Malay we call it slipper as well. Okay, and then it would be 3, yes, 3 pasang selipar. Yes, if you said 3 pasang slipper, you are correct. Okay, let's get on. How about this one? 3 pairs of trousers. 3 pairs of trousers. 1, 2, 3. 3 pairs of trousers. And then it would be 3 pasang seluar. Correct. Yes, 3 pasang seluar. Right? If you answer 3 pasang seluar, you are correct. Let's get on to the other one. How about this one? These are rulers. Right? Okay, 4 rulers. And in Malay it would be, remember, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is 4. 4 and ruler is pembaris. Pembaris. 4 rulers. Okay, pembaris is ruler and it would be 4 batang pembaris. Yes, correct if you answered 4 batang pembaris. And how about this one? Yes, 6 eggs. In Malay, egg is telur. Egg is telur. Telur. Okay, so 6 would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Here we go. 6. Yes, that's right. 6 biji telur because it's round. Right, so that's called 6 biji telur. Alright. And this will be the last one. Melons. In Malay, we call it tembikai. Tembikai. Alright. Okay, so 5 watermelons. 5 watermelons. Right. It would be 5 and something tembikai. Watermelon is tembikai. 5 biji tembikai. Right? Pretty easy. Alright, how was that? Easy, isn't it? So by now, you already have up close to 10 counters from the part 1 and part 2, and then you can immediately use these counters in your conversation. And if you do use these counters, it will make you sound like a native, and the natives will be very impressed with your knowledge of Malay. Alright, so keep on learning and we'll see you again in the next video. Alright, okay, so take care.